Okay. The Compassionate Leader's Blueprint, how to lead your team with assertiveness and empathy. And today we have secrets to share. So it's going to be an exciting one.
It is.
So my name's Melissa. I'm an executive coach, and I'm a professional certified coach. So what I do every day is I work with leaders such as yourself to help them strengthen their presence, their influence, and build high-performing teams. And I have a real passion for the work that I do. And accompanying me today is someone who's part of my team, Kelsey.
Hi, everyone. I'm here to offer the employee perspective. So we do these lives to just talk about real world leader issues and try to help leaders move that ball.
Yeah, absolutely. So Kelsey is my right hand. She is the director of operations here at In Charge Coaching, and she is the reason that these lives are possible. She organizes them. She puts them in my schedule.
Yes.
She makes sure that they're
Like Tetris.
absolutely. So one of the things that Kelsey have done, and we do this every year, is we've looked back at the year. We have done a deep dive on what's happened this year, successes, what we've learned, and is what really stood out to us is what we learned about our clients and some of the common themes. And for 2023, one of the really common themes that we saw with clients is that struggle between knowing that empathy is needed, knowing that the relationship with the employee is important in order to lead them, um, and having that natural care, that natural empathy that is present, but not knowing how to do it in a way that's healthy, not knowing how to do it without burning out, not knowing how to be assertive and command respect while still nurturing the relationships and staying empathetic. Kelsey, what do you want to add here?
Yeah, it was amazing to look back and realize that this was a common thread that we've seen with the clients that we've worked with, and I think it's a common issue that leaders face. I mean, it's one thing to set boundaries, but it's another thing to hold and practice them.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And that this subject is near and dear to my heart because I am a recovering people pleaser. And I have been caught in that trap. I care about people. I care about the community. I care about society. I care about making a change in this world. And so relationships and people have been important. And I also fall in the trap of keeping the peace, of pleasing others at my detriment, and sometimes at the detriment of the business or of performance.
Mhm.
So it can be really hard. And we kind of have this school of thinking of you have to be one or the other. Don't be a pushover. Be strong. Don't boss them. Be their friend. There's like this, you have to be one or the other. And what I want to present to you today is you do not have to choose. You can use and leverage your natural empathy, the thing that makes you you, and still be assertive and still be a very effective leader. And
Mhm.
actually, one complements the other. The empathy will help you be assertive and be effective.
Mhm.
And for myself, I had this this nagging feeling of I was trusted. I was the person that people come to. I still am that person that people come to. It's what I do for a living, right? It is the thing. And I was very proud of that. But trust wasn't enough. I also needed the respect. And the difference when it comes to empathy and having natural empathy and really leveraging and having healthy empathy. So not the kind of empathy that weighs you down or you feel you're carrying people on your shoulders. If it feels like too much or I can't really be empathetic because it's going to be too hard, you're doing it wrong. I hate saying those words, but you're doing it wrong. And what will make the difference is a little thing called boundaries.
Just a little thing.
Just a little thing that we all know. This is not new to you. It's not new to me. We all know, yeah, boundaries. But what makes boundaries effective? Right?
I think it goes back to like practicing them, making sure you're maintaining them and that you've communicated them.
Yeah. Easier said than done.
Oh, is it ever?
Because if it was easy, we'd all be doing it. We wouldn't have this problem. We wouldn't have this problem. And so what I've learned is how to have those boundaries and how to have those boundaries in a way that it creates a bridge, in a way that it is helping the relationship. And it's not creating a wall. It's not like, boom, stop, boundary. It's about creating this bridge. Here's how to work with me. Or here's how we can work together. And getting really clear to create that space for true collaboration. All right. So, exciting news. We're putting together a never before done workshop. It's a full day in-person workshop. It's never been done before. I may never do it again. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, full day immersive workshop focused on boundaries and leveraging your empathy and adding in the ingredient of assertiveness so that you can be the most effective leader that you can be for 2024. Because this will make your life easier. This will make your ability to be effective at work and have those boundaries to be able to go home and be present at home. And that is what I want for you. And that's what I want for your family. So let's make 2024 an awesome year, everyone. So here's 3 things that we're going to cover in this full day workshop. 1, let's take a look at those boundaries. Are they clearly defined? Clearly defined boundaries. What are boundaries? What are they not? Right? There's even confusion about what are boundaries. And then what are your boundaries? And boundaries are like a unique fingerprint. Are you really clear on exactly what it is for you?
I think we are. We are in our own head, but I think sometimes it gets lost in translation.
And it evolves.
Very true.
Right? So what boundaries are you going to need in 2024 based on where you're at as an individual and what's going on around you? So boundaries unveiled is the first thing that we're going to cover. Second, harmony of empathy and boundaries, finding that balance and communicating your boundaries with confidence. Once you know, it's one thing to know, it's a very different thing to actually say it in a conversation when the stakes are high, when the pressure is on, when people are feeling lots of things.
Yeah.
Right? So how do you communicate it in a way that's not going to shut down the conversation, but that actually will help it blossom?
Mm.
And there's a way to do that, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. And 3, we're going to look at maintaining and respecting boundaries. So once you've communicated them, are you going to just let them fall? Well, I've said it 6 months ago. They're not being respected, but I've already said it. Do you
Mhm.
say it again? How do you maintain it? And how do you ensure that those boundaries are respected? Full
I'm
day
just,
event
I'm,
in person.
yeah.
I'm super excited. And I've
Same.
been wanting to do an in-person event all year.
Mm.
All year, all 2023. I was like, next one? Can we do one next one? Can we do one next one? So finally, in person, it will be happening in Shediac at the Multi-Purpose Center on January 13th. So that is a Saturday. You don't have to miss any work to come. And you can bring a friend. We have a BOGO special going on right now. So 2 for the price of 1 right now. So if you've been thinking about that friend or colleague that you wanted to give a gift but wasn't sure what to do, this is a gift that will keep on giving.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you want to be cost effective and go splitsies, you can do that as well.
Mm.
All right, what else do they need to know, Kelsey Ann?
Um, there's limited seats. So this is a very intimate event. It's going to be an experience like unlike anything you've ever encountered before, especially because it's going to be in person and we're going to be getting into like we're going to deep dive. So if you're interested, I would not delay because we do have limited seats.
Extremely limited, exactly. It's going to be super personalized. There's going to be hot seat coaching. You're going to get your workbook. If you've ever worked with me, you know I give out workbooks that are and they're going to be a blueprint, a step-by-step how-to that you're going to be able to rinse and repeat. Okay, so this is something that you're going to be able to take away. If you are coaching employees who are having issues with boundaries and empathy and assertiveness, you'll be able to use this as a coaching tool as well. So you're going to be walking away with a slew of tools for yourself, but also to bring forward in coaching your employees and coaching your team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There will be food on site. So I'm organizing food with a little bistro called Bistro Le Chableu with Giselle. So we're in the process of organizing food. And if you've had any food from there, if you've heard, it's amazing, amazing. We went there for our Christmas staff party and oh my God, the best steak I've ever had in my life. If you like steak, go to Bistro Le Chableu when it opens this
Yeah,
spring.
won't
Mm-hmm.
forget it.
Mm-hmm. And they ran out. Giselle said that they ran out the
I
next day.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. So in saying that, anybody with dietary restrictions, we have you covered. We have gluten-free, we have vegan options. Melissa, you're one that has, lots of food sensitivities. So, you know, you don't have to worry about the food. The food is going to be, clear. If you need to bring snacks or whatever to make yourself comfortable, by all means, we are.
And I'm one to bring snacks just because I have so many sensitivities to food. I like to feel in. So bring what you need. We're going to have lots of fun, lots of games, activities, time for reflections, really interesting discussions, hot seat coaching. So you're spending a day with your executive coach and alongside some pretty amazing leaders. One of the things that my clients tell me after working with me is how they loved the people that they were sitting with. They loved the conversations, being able to be alongside other experienced leaders who are going through similar things.
Mhm.
It is lonely at the top. It's also lonely in the middle.
Mhm.
And being able to spend a day to reset and recalibrate your own leadership style and approach alongside some incredible people is a gift.
Mhm.
And it's a gift
Definitely.
I'm giving to you. So I'm excited. I'm doing this because I want to and because I'm excited to do it. And I've been wanting to do an in-person event, like I said, all year. So January 13th, I hope you can join. Kelsey Ann's going to drop the link in the chat. I don't know if you've done that yet.
Great.
All you need to do is book your ticket right from that. And when you book your ticket, you actually get 2 tickets. We will get your names and you'll be on the VIP list. Trying to
Mhm.
think. All right. I'm excited.
I am too. This is gonna be fun.
I hope to see you there, everyone. Have a great, I hope you're enjoying the holidays. I hope you're thinking about 2024 and who you want to be as a leader in 2024. And I hope that I am part of that journey. Have a great one.
Right.
Bye.